Okay, now that I have that figured out. Oh shit, hold on.
Now, what would you rather be doing? It's your choice. Because life is full of possibilities. And around every corner, there's something new to discover,
Okay,
to
alright.
experience, to feel. That's why
Let's
Mazda
see.
crafts cars for those who choose to do more.
So I was
And
setting
now,
up
with the Mazda CX-50 Hybrid, you can go farther. What
stuff.
you choose to do with
Free
all those
Street
extra miles is up to you.
stuff.
The new Mazda CX-50
So anyway,
Hybrid. Move and
now that that took way longer than I expected, I'm gonna have to go get my daughter from school here shortly. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time to do stuff right now,
Like you know to check the GPS directions first
but
before driving to the mall.
Turn right at the light. In 1,000 miles, you will reach Montreal.
Not Montreal, the mall.
Recalculating.
oh, let me turn my
1,000 miles.
BRB off.
The mall.
Checking first is smart.
Recalculating.
So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Okay,
You're in good hands
so
with Allstate.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire.
we gotta cut this out.
Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
And that is gonna be superbly difficult. How this thing has been running lately. Or not running, but how this has been acting lately. So our static mesh component. This is the edited one. This is the one that I made for the other hole. This one has the other hole. But it currently does not have the hole for the lava cave. So, not entirely sure how to handle this. I know how to handle it. I'm a stupid. So what we're going to do, we're just going to throw this in here. And we're going to put it at the same location as our water plane. Grab this, copy this location, and then we're going to click on this. That'll give us our shared lake. Yeah. Let's hide this for now so I don't get hide that. I'm going to click on our shared lake static mesh, and we're going to paste that, and that should give us the same exact location as the actual water plane. Should have the same cutouts here. Oh, okay. It looks Gucci. Yeah, alright. Sweet. So, head back over to this early direction. And then we're going to do the same thing we did with the other one. Grab a cube. Grab a cube. Shapes. Basic. Shapes. Cube. Then we're going to swivel it. You know, yeah, it's fine. And then we're going to scale it. Make sure it's very least halfway. Scale her up. I don't think the water extends into cave. I think it, yeah, so this goes further down the cave. So I only needed to cut it here. But like there. That should give us plenty of room. And then we're just gonna widen it. Gonna make it a little bit wider than necessary. just to be on the safe side. Didn't see any water up here. Good. And that looks good. Alright, so then we should be able to take our cube. First of all, we need to go into modeling. Take our cube. And then we should be able to go into mesh model. Mesh cut. That was the opposite. Okay. We need to grab cube first and then the water. First, water. Mesh cut. Water. Cube. Ram. I'm stupid. Sorry. We trimmed the water out, so that looks good now. We're going to accept that. And then just like the other one, we're just going to replace the existing one. Merge actors, merge. We're going to go to our event map, to our meshes, then shared lake somewhere. Uh-oh. I don't remember which one it is. Hang on. Water. Wait. Do we even have to? Considering? Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. So this is now called trim? Is that what I'm understanding? This. Alright. Well, are we still trimmed over here? Are. So hide that. I'm gonna find the other water plane. We gotta find the one that's hidden. So it's this one that's hidden. The shared lake new is the current water plane. So we go to trim, select this, and we're going to replace shared lake new. Under our meshes, shared lake underscore new. SMSM? Is that what that is? Oh, it's right here. So shared lake underscore new. We're going to save it and replace it. And then we're just going to delete this one. So you don't need it. And then we're going to go back to the water plane that's there. And we're going to open her back up. And it should have the new mesh.
Yeah, I didn't know you were in there.
So we still have our cleared out. Can you please slow the down? This is still cleared out. And then this should still be cleared out. It's fucking not. Why isn't it?
After waiting to see how long it
Okay.
took to notice. I know.
Grim should be back. Not back. Grim is back. Let's go to this one. This is the mesh as it is. Go to our plane. And it's hidden, and we're gonna replace it with the trim. Okay, so that worked. I don't know why it didn't work the other way. Stands to reason that it should, but it doesn't. So this is what we're gonna go with. All right. So next, we need to create some post-processing here. What I'm gonna actually do is
When you step foot on Westchester University's
I need to
campus,
test
you
this
get
in
that
kit,
this
or
is
not
it.
in kit, but in game.
Something special
I
about
have a
campus,
mesh here
place where
that
you're encouraged to
matches
explore your
the
passions and shine your brightest. Where you
the
can be
cave,
the best version
and
of
I'm
yourself.
wondering if I even
Get ready
need
to turn your
that
potential
anymore.
into possible. Join us at WCU. Learn more at WCU.
I needed it for an earlier iteration of the map. But I don't think I do anymore. So if I can get rid of it, I'd like to get rid of it. So with this, I already have a plane here.
Right at the light. In 1,000 miles, you will reach Montreal.
Can't remember which one it is.
Recalculating. 6,000 miles to
So this is the physics volume.
Checking first is smart.
Recalculating.
So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with
Can.
Let's see.
Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
I don't remember if the physics volume needs to be edited. I'm gonna have to go in game for that. Structure prevention zone is fine. Where is the post process? So this is the lava cave process volume. So with this, I'm going to give this absolute priority. But I am going to shrink it. Because we don't want it to... We don't want to be able to walk in the lava. So... I have to kind of match the heights for both. Well, I mean, the height doesn't really matter. Really just the depth that matters. Because all this does is make it so that you don't see the water. The water visuals, you know? And that being outside is fine. Can't really tell. Very hard to see perspective. I mean, that looks pretty good. We're going to save that for now. We're going to enable absolute priority on that. And then it should cut off the water look whenever we enter. It does, which is great. But then it should come back. Yeah, it comes back when we enter the lava. Alright. Looks pretty good to me. See, this is the... the mesh that I was talking about. I don't think I need this anymore. Where are you? You are at 0, 0. Okay, that's good. So this is the mesh for the cave. You can see I have dug out this likeness to the cave. And my goal here was very simple. So if I go to landscape, since I'm on the lava landscape now, actually, you know what I want to do is I want to, yeah. So if I click on, or if I select the lava lands, I can actually change the landscape of the lavas area. So right now it's kind of matching the rest of the world. But what we want to do is we want to actually change that to a different landscape. Or a different material, I should say. So go to landscape. We're going to click on landscape main and all of its proxies. And then we can change the material to one of our other materials. We don't want that. We want preset. We can do custom, desert, island, mobile, whatever the hell that means, and tundra. We do island. You can see there's a couple of different types of island instances. Desert, there's a couple of different types of desert instances. If I want, I can change it to this, and we'll see what it's like. If it doesn't crash me. So as you can see, it doesn't look great. Not look great. So island instance. That doesn't look all that great either. But it doesn't really matter because all of this is getting covered with these kind of static meshes anyway. Not really gonna see it. Not really a big ass deal. Yeah. So anyway, whole point of that is I don't think I need this anymore. But we're going to leave it in. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take it out. I'd rather test it with it gone than test it with it there and get confused. So we are going to remove that. We're going to remove that. Thank you. Jeez. And then we're going to make sure that we are not swimming in here. unless we are down to this part and we swim in this lava here. And then we got to do a bunch of static mesh work just to finish this up, and then get the lava golem area set up. I don't know what the hell I was doing there, but fine. Alright. Save all that, and then disable some mods, because some of these mods causes issues. Some of these mods cause issues. Okay. And then I always like to do this before I go in the first time, is to rebuild the grass maps, just to make sure that they are built before I go in. I'm not looking around thinking, why are some of these not working? All of them are. And then we're just going to go ahead and play from here. And this is going to take a minute. It always does. Nothing I can do about it. Perfect time for an ad break. So while that ad break is going on, I'm going to get up, I'm going to grab a drink, I'm going to use the restroom, and then I will be right back.
At Domino's, you can get 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas for only $6.99 each. So while your family may not always agree on which music to play at home, At least if you're craving ham and tangy pineapple on hand tossed and dad wants onions and pepperoni on crunchy thin crust, you can get both. Order 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas for only $6.99 each from Domino's. Prices higher for some locations. Ask for this offer 2-item minimum. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary. Parmesan, stuffed crust, and pan pizza will cost extra. Local stores set delivery fees and may charge extra for some menu items, crust types, toppings, and sauces.
Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. How do you know what actually works? With a 4.9 rating from 1.7 million client reviews, you're in good hands with BetterHelp, where you can talk with real licensed therapists, not AI. Wellness shouldn't be overwhelming, and therapists can help figure out what's best for you. And yeah, it might involve a screen detox. Visit betterhelp.com/Spotify Music for 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/Spotify Music.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Oh, this is still not in yet. You know, man. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Alright, so we need to see if that physics volume is still working. We'll start swimming here in a second if it's not. And it seems like it is, so that's good. Okay, good. Now, we should be able to jump in here and not die. It should be water too. It is not water still. Okay. So, no big deal. We'll add water physics there. Cool. And then let's make sure our doodad over here is still functioning properly. I mean, I'm sure it is, but after a restart of the kit, it's kind of a good idea to make sure some things are working functionally the same. Okay, so it's spawned. If I go in it again, it should say it's in progress. Okay, it does. Progress, cool. Kill it, and then we go inside. Actually, yeah, it's gonna probably still say it's in progress. Oh no. Okay, next spawn in 60 seconds. So we're gonna wait that 60 seconds. $42 seconds left. Gotta find our loot. Got our loot. $19 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So since this guy is technically still here, not gonna spawn. Yeah, we'll work on that. Okay, so what we want to do for now is we want to move that box. I'll move that down to the pit. Which is there. So we want this for here. Crawl. And I don't want it to be like right there. Like I want to make sure they're committed on the boss before they spawn it. So really it should be like right on the edge of this. Something like that. So they have to go under this and then they hit it as soon as they go under it. Okay. Save that. This was spawning behind. So really I could just click that, please.
Something.
I know. We want it to spawn behind. Gonna do negative. We'll try negative 1500 for now. Hopefully that puts it somewhere near the lava.
Lowe's knows how to help you save. This Labor Day, get up to 40% off select Whirlpool laundry appliances. Plus, get an additional 20%
So like, yeah, so they can't spawn it here.
that were made to match with complimentary features.
They have to go under. Oh god, that is
Whirlpool laundry that
not where that needs to be. Okay, so that's the wrong.
valid through 9/10. Selection varies by location. Savings
There's
vary
going to be
based on
0,
purchase.
and then
See
there's
Lowes.com for details.
going to be
When you step foot on Westchester University's campus, you get it. That this is it
1500.
feeling. There's something special about this place. A place where you're encouraged to pursue your passions and shine your brightest. Where you can become the best version of yourself. If you're ready to turn your potential into possible, join us at WCU. Learn more at wcupa.edu/admissions.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the GPS directions first before driving to the mall.
Turn right
Okay,
at the light.
so that's
In
not
1,000
right.
miles, you will reach Montreal.
Not Montreal, the mall.
Recalculating. 6,000 miles to Nepal.
No, the mall.
Checking first is smart.
Recalculating.
So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Subject to terms, conditions.
Hello, Dean.
Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Ooh, that's closer to where we want it. Let's move it like -500 to the side. You just woke up. Good lord, man. It's like 9 p.m. for you, ain't it? $8 p.m. Jeez, man. I have to leave in about 20 minutes, a little less than 20 minutes. Ooh, closer, closer, closer. Okay, let's do -750. Let's take this to like 3750. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Oh yeah, that's better. Right, almost in the middle of the pit. Hey, brother. Oh god. Alright, cool. That spawns pretty much where I want it to. Okay, so I think what I want to do is yeah, I'll be back after I get back from picking Ari up from school. So There was a when timer ends function. Yeah, it's because of the naming conventions in some of the files where they had dashes in them. And it's like 6 gigs of upload for no fucking reason other than CurseForge is just stupid. Nothing wrong with having dashes in the names. They just, for whatever fucking reason, don't like it. Alright, so... Line handle structure? Got going on there? Nothing. I'll send it again when I'm finished with this cave. Let's see. Uh, I guess I could do that in here. And I just get the actor, get actor of class, grab the lava golem. Then is Validitas. Boy. So at the end of that timer, it should just get rid of it if it's still there for whatever reason. So like if you set like a day, or not a day, like an hour or 2 hour or 3 hour timer between when they can do bosses, then this isn't really going to matter. But just for shits and giggles, I want to make sure that this forces it to delete. Oh god. It's so loud. This forces it to delete this existing one, should it still exist after the timer. There really wouldn't wouldn't be any instance where it would exist after 30 minutes. So any timer between the two after 30 minutes is pretty irrelevant. But should you decide for like a weekend or something, you want to have like, you want to reduce the spawn rate to like 20 minutes instead, then this will make sure that it's fucked up or fucking gone before that happens. Whatever. It's just a base being covered. That's all it is. Okay, and there it goes. It's gone. And then it should spawn again, and it's spawned again. So there we go. We're fine. There's the fail-safe in action. And then now I have to add the water physics to the lava. The pain volume is still there, so we're good with that. Pain volume still exists in all its glory. The sound is working properly now for the drop, which is good. So yeah, all I have to do really is mesh this guy up and then put in a little trigger here that says, hey, the boss has X amount of time left on its cooldown. And then this guy will be done. And then I want to mesh out here as well, just to make this look nicer.
Each. So while your family may not always agree on which music to play at home, at least if you're craving ham and tangy pineapple on hand tossed and dad wants onions and pepperoni on crunchy thin crust, you can get both. Order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for only
So weird that the image shows for a second, then it's like, no, you know what? I don't want to work. I don't want to show you what the icon is for that. I don't care. All right. All right, I got about 5 minutes before I gotta leave. Go visit this cave, make sure I'm still happy with it. Where the fuck are all the resources? What the fuck happened to all the resources? Oh. They just aren't spawning because dev kit things. I was about to be real mad. Hold on a second. I gotta mute my music for a second. Alright, I need to add like a echo in here because it sounds way too muffled. Add that cave sound. Cool beans. I gotta see if this is set to infinite draw. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What am I selecting right now? Why am I selecting foliage? Because it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Infinite. I thought this was a fucking mesh, but it is not. Cool. Cool. All right. Oh shit. All right, I gotta go. I shall return momentarily. I'll turn the music back on if you want to just jam out, and I'll be back shortly. I'm actually just gonna throw up the BRB. I'll give you some sort of view. Like that. Like, like that. All right, I shall return.
been caught with something good. Popcorners. They're popped, never fried. How scandalous. Enjoy a delicious crunch that's full of flavor with ingredients you can feel good about. From Popcorner's sweet and salty kettle corn to the creamy kick of their jalapeno popper flavor. You'll want to get caught with something good. Look for Popcorners at your favorite retailer or tap the banner to shop now.
You know, Donald, I just want to scream out into this canyon and tell the whole world T-Mobile's got home internet.
Do it, Zach.
T-Mobile's got home internet!
Let me try. T-Mobile's got home internet.
How much is it?
Just $35 a month, and it's guaranteed for 5 years.
I'm switching.
T-Mobile's got home internet, just $35 a month with auto pay and any voice line, and it's guaranteed for 5 years.
Taxes and fees apply. See T-Mobile.com/ISB for details and exclusions.
Stuck spending your Friday evening in rush hour traffic? Get off the road and dive into refreshment with Kona Big Wave. Pick up Kona Big Wave today and transport yourself to the spirit of aloha, where stress melts away as ocean waves roll in. So unwind, crack one open, and taste the aloha. Kona Big Wave, liquid aloha. Copyright 2025, Kona Brewing Co., St. Louis, Missouri. Mahalo for enjoying responsibly.
can't tell you that their tequila is 100%. In fact, we can't even tell you why we can't tell you it's but we can tell you that it's made with 100% blue Weber agave, water, and thyme. And that's what makes it 100%. Hopefully you can read between the bleeps that were added, because our recipe needs nothing added to it. Patron, agave, water, thyme. Tap the banner to learn more. The perfect way to enjoy Patron is responsibly. Copyright 2025, imported by Patron Spirits Company, Coral Gables, Florida. Tequila, 40% alcohol by volume.
Wondering where the fun snacks are hiding? Right here. It's Popcorners. Popcorners are air-popped, never fried, and always fun. Each bite delivers a delicious crunch that is packed with flavor. So what will it be? Popcorners' mouth-watering spicy queso flavor, or the sweet, delicious goodness of cinnamon crunch? Go ahead, get caught with something good. Look for Popcorners at your favorite retailer or tap the banner to shop now.
Advertising on Spotify is easy. You just write a script, pick your background music, then let us create your ad for free. It's that easy. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to rock classics, rock legends, and epic songs that continue to inspire generations. Brought to you by our friends at Waggery, for healthy dogs from head to tail.
I have returned. And it took longer than expected because I had some funny do's to do. All right. Alright, let's get back to this cave. Oh. I learned that that's not acceptable.
We all know that feeling.
And that's way better.
Get away on vacation, and the worrying starts. Will that bogus "Beware of the Dog" sign keep your home safe? What about that fake camera you set up? And will someone finally find old hide a key rock? All that stuff is safe-ish, but ADT provides security solutions that help keep you actually safe, giving you real peace of mind. Because vacation is supposed to be, you know, relaxing. Don't settle for safe-ish. Visit ADT.com today to learn more.
Flip this bad boy.
For those who want more out of every moment this summer, Mazda has more 2024
Then
IHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand as of May 2025. What more could you ask for? Discover how Mazda has more to move you today. Visit iihs.org to learn more.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bell, and if you know my husband Dax, then you also know he loves shopping for a car. Selling a car? Not so much.
We're really doing this, huh?
Thankfully, Carvana makes it easy. Answer a few questions, put in your VIN or license, and
you know,
we sold ours in minutes.
I don't really like that.
And they'll come pick it up and pay us this afternoon.
Very bumpy.
Bye-bye, truck.
So,
of course, we kept the favorite.
Hello, other truckie.
try to do this a little bit different.
Today. Terms and conditions apply.
So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna try something different. She's doing well. Hasn't been sick since. Been doing good in school. Everything is Gucci. Again. I'm a little silly with this. Honey, stop trying to go out there. I heard her.
Yeah. What? Already?
Alright. Are you sick anywhere? That's right. Where are you going? You better not leave them steps. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I like this little shift here. Alright. So, all look the fucking same. So I think what I'll do is kind of the same thing that I did here. The rest of it. And then fill in after. .
it.
Yeah, that tightens up those edges a lot better than these things. I might not even need them.
Yeah, you can't stand there with the door open. No, close it. What? Close the door.
That's why she was telling you to close the dang door. Silly little goose.
Arya, don't open that door again.
Ooh, what the fuck was that? Why is it doing that? Because I'm inside the mesh. Oops. So I want to do something like that. But I don't know. I don't know if that's low enough for them to jump on. We'll see. Nope. Some bitch. Top one needs to go up. Okay. One needs to come down some. I can get up there, but it's kind of annoying, so... Alright, so the second and the first need to come down.
Get one free. Select interior paint via Visa gift card rebate. Then add the final touch with 2 for $8 on select 2.5 or 3-quart mums. Refresh your home and save big while doing it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 9/3. Mums offer in-store only. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. More terms and restrictions apply. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details.
When you step foot on
Neat.
Westchester University's
Neat looking.
campus, you get it. That this is it feeling. There's something special about this place. A place where you're encouraged to pursue your passions and shine your brightest. Where you can become the best version of yourself. If you're ready to turn your potential into possible, join us at WCU. Learn more at wcupa.edu/admissions.
September 15th through the 19th, America's Clean
Oh,
Energy Leaders
well.
are coming together in Washington, D.C. for National Clean Energy. Join
Yeah, that's
policymakers, innovators, and business leaders to shape our energy future and keep America at the forefront of clean energy solutions.
easy. I'm stupid. Eat. Oh. I like it. I like it a lot. I forget what makes it do that. Is it the K? Is it the post process effect does that? Physics value. Or is it neither? Because it could very well be none of this. What's the ping pausing volume? It would be let's what are we changing on this? Absolutely nothing. Okay. So what makes it act and give it those? I don't remember doing anything special.
I want to.
Hmm.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna eat the bag just because you're bad. Oh, active.
Huh.
Really? No, I don't trust you. That bag to your. Kaya! Stop. Yes. No. Can you stop? Please.
Is it? Hmm.
Hey, where's the bathtub? It's weird. We on site. Ah. Ah. I'm mute for what? That's creature. Bathtub. What is bathroom? Bathtub.
Hey. Okay. So what does that change? Uh-oh. Is that the right one?
Eczema isn't always
Oh,
obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab, LBKZ,
Yeah, that was wrong. Okay.
milligram per 2 milligram
So
prescription is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. How do you know what actually works? With a 4.9 rating from 1.7 million client reviews, you're in good hands with BetterHelp, where you can talk with real licensed therapists, not AI. Wellness shouldn't be overwhelming, and therapists can help figure out
let's see what that does.
involve a screen detox. Visit betterhelp.com/Spotify Music for 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/Spotify Music.
I'm gonna mute my sound. Not mute my sound. Pause this. Pause them. I have a feeling. Okay. Okay, so I want to try this over at the other cave. Fine. So I want to see. I can also disable fogs and change the volume type to cave. See if that gives me what I'm looking for. Because for all intents and purposes, it should work. Like, it should already not. It should already have the echo sound, but for some reason it doesn't. And I don't know why. I do not know why. It's so weird that it doesn't have it. I'm not doing anything differently in these caves, so I don't know why. Don't know why it doesn't have that echo. What you laughing about, bitch? Hmm. Okay, well, whatever. I don't really care about that too much. But let me just try adding like an audio volume this area. Uh, audio volume, and then I'll just I will just take this post-process spec, situate this exactly where the same size as this. So copy the location. Location. And copy this scale. Paste the scale, and it should be exactly not the same at all. Oh, rotation. Because it's rotated. So rotation. Well. Okay. Then okay. Apply reverb. That's what we want. Okay. Let's see what it sounds like with it just like that. Changes to it. Maybe that'll give us what we want. No reverb. Heck, man. Let's see. Echo. Oh, reverb effect. Do they use one? They do. Hey. We got cave. That plugin effect. Reverb in, reverb out. Resonance reverb default. Let's see what that does. Absolutely fucking nothing. I am entering that volume. Hi. So hard to follow. Yeah, I'm following it. Or I mean, I'm entering it. Starts right here. That's really. Oh. Um. Um. Is there like an enabled hollow tessellated ambient zone settings, exterior volume, audio volume, allow collision compliant. It's not doing what I want it to do. You know, I don't really know what that does, but That's really frustrating. Do I need to set the fucking priority on this too? Like, set it to 2,000! Or is there a... Well, if 2,000 ain't high enough, then I don't fucking... What the heck, man? I gotta not be setting something right. Hollow, tessellated. Don't know what matters. Interior volume. Interior time. I don't know what the fuck that means. What is LPF time? LPF frequency cutoff in hertz of sounds inside volume and the players outside the volume. Sure. Submix send settings inside the volume. Post distance attenuation. Sound submixes. What the fuck? All right, there's a whole lot of shit. I might want to just load up the dev or the island for this. Am I okay? Well, yeah, I'm okay. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I wasn't screaming. That was Aria. Or maybe. Oh my god! That was fucking loud. Why is it only doing it right here? Holy fuck balls, that hurt my earballs. Okay, so we're getting somewhere, but I still think we should I'm just gonna load up the island later and then copy the settings for their cave volume, their volumes, their audio volumes. Because I mean, I'm on the right track. I just don't know what the settings mean. And I really don't want to fucking melt my eardrums trying to figure it out. So later. All right, so more of this. Oh, we're going back to this not letting me slide it out thing. Oh, who did that? Why you do that, Dean? Fuck, ain't doing my shit. The fuck? Like doing? Did fuck all? Yeah, I mean that's true. What the hell I was doing? Goes to show, you know, have at least learned some stuff, learn some tricks, learn some things here and there. Oh my fucking! What now? Show the fudge. forge. Doesn't let you place in small caves. It's like it's a big forge. I mean, no, the spelling is wrong, but I got you. I'm hip. Figured it out all by myself. Gonna be a little bit tricky. I think they'll probably convert on admins, only admins in place. What? Shouldn't be a thing. Two other things, but I'm not too sure. Can't remember. Half captain. All right. Well, whatever it is, we'll figure it out. Stretch to shit and you can tell. 180 this bad boy. Okay. Oh, you're good. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever it is, we'll tackle it. But don't. Slight adjustments.
I'm your mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's cooperate.
Oh, what's up, man? Where's the web? What you mean? Oh. I don't know. I do normally have one on, but I just couldn't be asked today. I am currently working on a cave, finishing up this lava cave, for a map. Yeah, a wall. So this is a lava cave that is here in the desert area. This is the map that I've been working on for a while. This is for Dean, and just about done with it. I have this is a mod map. I have this section done. This here is where the lava golem spawns. Actually, I can show you that real quick. You go this way, and then you duck under here. And the lava golem spawns. And then he misses you because he's a dum-dum. Yep. That is the same golem as the rag golem. I did make one. This is the one. This is the lava golem that I made. But I figured might as well just use the one that already exists anyway. We have every biome is basically just a small biome because it's a really small map. It's about eighth the size or so of the island. So this is the let me snooze that. This is the small swamp biome. And you have a small redwoods biome here. A fancy little waterfall. Gotta have the fallen tree, of course. And then this is just one just one obelisk, yeah. Just the one. And then this is a resource cave that I completed yesterday, day before, something like that. Got a bunch of different resources in here. This is strictly just like go in, get your resources, get the hell out. So nothing super fancy with this cave. And then small, like this section does have snow on it, but this is the snow volume here, or the snow biome. I'm sorry. This is little snow biome. Got a little beach bob starting area biome. Yeah, oh yeah, that thing that'll slot cap all your shit. And then I built this little like dock area. And then this is like a little plains biome. Partially covered in trees, partially just flat grass area. What else? Another little tiny small snow biome. The ocean is basically non-existent. I mean, there's a little bit of one, but it's basically nothing. This is a commission. So the majority of the reasoning for this map is to have a place to go and gather resources and farm up stuff that they can take to other servers and stuff. Yeah. I have a feeling Wildcard had something to do with that. They've taken their little grimy paws and put it all over it. What else was there? Oh, let me show you the there's another small desert area here. And this has a bit more of a significant cave. Possibly just rush the dude to... Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. I'll actually walk you through this cave, because this cave did take me quite a bit of time to make. But I think it's worth the walk through versus the fly through. I had to go to the giant skull. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. We walk in through the mouth of the skull. This is the little, like, entry area. Let me move this over some. Yeah. So I changed the. So what I did was I created custom drops. So this is essentially a cave drop, but it's just a skeleton. I'm not level 55, so I can't open it. But the skeletons are the loot drops. Can be built. This would be a sick base. Oh yeah, this would be dope as fuck. Got a couple little skeletal prisoners in there. And you come this way. Then you've got an under cave, like, pool here. Oh, and there's also these, like, tombs on the side where I'll probably put, like, another drop or two in those. But this has a little secret. You get in the water here, there's another little cave drop. But if you go past the cave drop, you've got this. You go through it, and it's a little trick. The trick here. You can keep going down throughout this cave. And then this is a little bit of a test to see if you can swim. So you get in, and then you swim as quickly as you can to this door without drowning, which I have made sure that you can do with no problems. So once you get to the end, let me turn DCM on. To the end, this gate opens up. You go through the gate, and you're met with a room of skeletons. So you've got skeletons in this room. And you fight the skeletons. Hey, buddy. And then when you kill the skeletons, you can then grab your loot from them, and then you can leave. Oh yeah, they're gonna have different kinds of weapons and stuff. That's just gonna be later. You can leave, the door, the gate opens back up. You can get the hell out, and then you're done. So that's like a little bit of a mini kind of boss room kind of thing, but instead of just being one big ass boss, it's a bunch of skeletons. That's it. And we get to fuck out. But then there, I mean, imagine this cave's gonna have like bats and other critters in it. I don't know if I'm gonna put dinos in this hall or not. I don't know if that's really needed, but in here for sure, you're gonna have to fight some stuff to get through. Any boss or plans to add it in? No plans to add it in, but I mean that can always change. It's up to Dean whether he wants it in here or not. Oh, that is it. Yeah, on the map. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's up to him. This is a little inlet here with some fancy little flowers. And this has pearls in it, silica pearls. And then there's an area right here. Another little pondish area here. This also has pearls in it. So this will be like a beaver area. Throw some beavers here. I think that's it. Pretty much it. And that's Dean's server stuff. And you have the obelisk. That's it. Oh, Dean is a friend of mine. Well, it's funny because he was a commissioner for a lot, I mean, 9 mods. And then we became friends, and then he was like, I really want to do this and this and this on a map. And I'm like, okay. And then I want to do this, this, and this on a map. I'm like, okay. I want to do this, this, and this. And I'm like, all right, at this point, we might as well just make a fucking map. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. So, this is my first map. So, I mean, there's a lot of mistakes that I made throughout the process. There's a lot of things that I learned throughout the process that have really been able to kind of like extend my capabilities. Being able to code and stuff beforehand has really helped with being able to add stuff in that you wouldn't normally see. Because most people, when they do maps, not most people, I can't say most people, most of the more known mappers, they don't really know how to code. I mean, they do, but like not really. So they'll typically learn how to code after they start making a map. I did it the other way around. I've been coding for years and really kind of strengthened my abilities in this last like year or so. And then I started mapping, so now I came into mapping with the ability to just add basically whatever the hell I want via code instead of having to figure out how to do it via mapping. So all this boss, like the rag boss spawning and the gates opening down in the other cave and all that stuff I did via code. So like none of that had to be figured out to be put in. So that has helped a lot. But there's a lot to fucking mapping, man. There's a lot more than I expected going into it. But it's been fun. And it's been a learning experience for sure. But I really enjoy it. I can't say for sure whether I enjoy it more than coding, but I enjoy it. There's not a lot of copy paste. Like most of this stuff is hand painted. All of the foliage that you see is hand painted. Like I went through multiple different iterations and reformed the landscape 1,000 different times, and all of it's hand painted. I used what's called Gaia for like the general layout, but there's not a single piece of land here that I didn't sculpt at least somewhat. The whole of this island was hand sculpted. The whole of this was hand done. This had like a general like ring to it, but all of the extra stuff on the outside, that was all done by hand. This little bridgeway into the swamp was all done by hand. A lot of it was done by hand. And then I started looking into material types and looking into landscape materials and how those work. And then there's a lot of hand-painted grass, which was tedious and time-consuming. But then I started learning about those different types of materials, and then that all became just automatic. And that's been such a big help. So like, I'll give you an example. So this little grassland here, if I go into landscape, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. go into landscape, I can go into paint, and then say, for example, I want to make some of this like more sandy. I can grab the sand layer, and then I can paint sand, right? And then say I don't like it being sand. I can go back to the grass layer, which is somewhere. Actually, this is the multi-biome layer. So if I go the multi-biome layer here, and I paint over this, it'll paint the multi-biome. Or I can do, for whatever reason, if I wanted to fucking put snow here, I put snow here. Right, but then what if I just want plain-ass, regular old grass? I can paint grass here. And the cool thing about this is I can change the strength of it. And then I can just lightly paint in grass that kind of leads to this, to the sandy area, to the beachy area. Right? And then all I have to do, after I save it, I go in, select my landscape proxies, build grass layers. If I build the grass maps,
made just for you with the best ingredients. Download the Dash In Rewards app today and get $5 off a total order of $10 or more.
force rebuild grass maps. You gonna make a liar out of me right now?
University's campus, you get it.
Uh-oh, I broke the grass.
There's something special about this.
I done broke the grass.
You're encouraged to pursue your passions and shine your brightest. Where you can become the best version
Yeah, it just paints in the grass, and it's fucking awesome. And for some reason, I broke the grass, so like none of that grass is working now, which is fantastic. That's right. Force rebuild.
Everything the job calls for, all from one source. The Home Depot has you
Force rebuild.
more colors, and more
Oh no. Oh no. All the grass is fucked. That's alright. It'll come back after I restart the dev kit. It ain't no big deal. But yeah, I mean that has made, man, just the thought of having to hand paint all this grass it was devastating because there was so much that needed to be done. But that's alright because we learned. I made a lot of mistakes with like meshing and all that kind of stuff, and you just learn over time. Oh god. Put this multi-biome back in. Update on the Rogue Gather shirts, add some long pants and some cool boots. Yeah. Is there something wrong with the shirt? I haven't looked. I haven't looked at it recently. Oh my goodness. Bit of diversity would not be a bad thing. Yeah, no, that'd be cool. Just one shirt. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can do that. I should be done with this map and like I'm hoping this weekend. I'm gonna push. Like I'm pretty close to being done for the day, but this weekend I plan on pushing real hard to get this done and out. By Sunday evening. So hopefully I can get this done and I can move on to doing other stuff. Next year's fine. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah. I have no problem with that. Oh well, grass maps. Anyways. Alright, I need to get ready to make food for my daughter and get myself settled for the evening. Thank you for coming in. Thanks, Ro. Appreciate it. Dean, I'll check you tomorrow morning or tonight. Actually, I'm going to push an update for this right now since I'm going to be AFK for a little while. So, hopefully within the next hour or two, it'll be ready to test. Can't be picky about something that was offered. Yeah, man, no worries. Somebody asked to make, but he got scammed. Oh. Wow. To be a onesie. That's funny. That is funny. Alright guys, I will be streaming tomorrow, pushing for this to be done, and then we'll see what comes after that. See ya.